begin. Let's start with sitting up straight. Hands on your knees, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together and let's start with the opening prayer. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi Abaho Purusha Karam Shankha Chakra Siddharinam Sahasra Shirsam Shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim Hari Om. Gently start to rub your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotations. You're going to inhale as the head goes back and exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Come to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Good, and stop the practice. Now interlock your hands together, extend your arms up. Release your hands, interlock your hands behind your back, roll the shoulders back, lift your arms up. And release. Interlock the hands in front of you, extend your arms out. And then release, left hand on the right knee, twist back. Come back to the center, same thing on the other side. Come back. Now bring your feet together in the Baddha Konasana. Place your hands on the floor. See if you can walk your hands forward. Gently allow the groin to open up. Keep exhaling. Relax the groin, relax the legs. See if you can place your elbows on the floor. Good. Elbows up. Walk your hands back. Extend your legs out. If you're menstruating, you can keep the legs apart. Otherwise, keep the legs together and touch your toes. Reach out and touch your toes. Press your knees down, activating and engaging the legs, and then lengthen your upper body. It's like you're moving forward away from the tailbone, away from the pelvis. And then release, extend the legs wide apart, toes in, heels out. Once again, place your hands on the floor, walk your hands forward, press your elbows down. Good. Elbows up, walk your hands back. Now bend your left leg in, right hand on the left knee and twist back. Look over your left shoulder. Keep the spine long, make sure the right hip is grounded. Release. Same thing on the other side. Left leg on the right knee and twist. Push the left hip down. And release. Now, come on your hands and feet. Come on all fours. And let's start with the tiger breathing. You're going to inhale, push your belly button to the floor, look up. Exhale, pull your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, pull your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Once again, inhale, look up. And exhale, pull your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position and we'll start with the wrist stretches. Turn the hands around until they face you and turn them around several times. Turning the hands around and turning them back. Now stop with both hands facing you. Start to rock back and forth. And side to side. Good. Stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor. Lift your knees up. Push your tailbone up. Try to straighten the legs. Here also, activate and engage the lower body. So, grip the thighs, roll the thighs in. Widen the backs of the knees. Dig your toes into the floor. You can lift your heels up. See the extension that comes. Experiment with that. See the extension you get when you lift the tailbone, the hips up, lift the heels up, and how much you can extend the spine because of that. Good. Step forward, Uttanasana. Try to keep the back as straight as possible. Keep the head lifted up. Good. Hands on the floor. Let's step back into the downward dog. Again, roll the thighs inwards. Extend, extend, extend. Make sure you're not curving the tailbone inwards. You're actually pushing it back so that the spine is absolutely straight. The torso is spread out. Okay, once again, step forward, Uttanasana. Once again, only fingertips on the floor. Lift the back of the head up so that you're lengthening the chin away from the rest of the body. Push the thighs back, creating space between your torso and your lower body. One more time, you're going to step back into your downward dog. Again, roll the thighs in, press your hands into the floor and use that as leverage to widen your shoulders. This is one good way to correct the curvature of the back. Good. And then once again, step forward, Uttanasana. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll up to a standing position. Good. Let's start with Surya Namaskars. You're going to come to the front of your mat. Feet together. Hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's begin. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. And the last one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Go into your child's pose. Keep the arms extended forward, forehead resting on the floor. If you feel that you have to catch your breath, you can inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Alright, and then let's come up. Okay, grab 2 blocks and today we'll work with back bends. So let's start with just bending the thoracic spine, the upper back. So take 2 blocks, place them horizontally, and then you're going to lie down with 1 block at the base of your shoulder blades where your bra strap usually comes. And the other block is right under your head. So try to not adjust the block. So once you place them, then it's the body that you'll adjust to, to place it on top of the blocks. We don't modify the blocks. Then take your arms up above your head. Hold the elbows and gently pull the elbows down. They might not touch the floor. It's okay for right now. And then switch the crossing of the legs. Switch the crossing of the arms. Good. And then release your arms, come up. And then make a T formation with the blocks. So now the lower block will be straight, vertical. So it's going to follow the length, the length of the spine between the shoulder blades. So you're here, you lift, you pull the shoulders back. That automatically gives a lift to the chest, and then you extend your head back. And you're here. So you're not, create more space between the blocks, Pratyusha. Your blocks are too close together. Yeah. And then you can hold your elbows, take the hands above your head, hold your elbows, pull the elbows in. Now you might feel that the arms are closer to the floor. This is because the spine is now moving in a different way. So now the shoulder blades have more access. You can switch the crossing of the arms also. Alright, and then release the arms and come up. Okay, now remove the blocks. Lie down on your stomach. Place your hands next to your chest. Pull the elbows as close to each other behind your back as you can. Pratyusha, hands have to go further back, your hands have to go further down. Yes, like that, so that the wrists are right under your elbows. Now, roll the shoulders back, pull the shoulder blades back, and then push your hands down and lift yourself up in Bhujangasana. So roll the shoulders away from the ears. Try to push your belly button down to the floor. Keep your thighs rolled in so that the pelvis is wide, otherwise your back will hurt. Elbows are straight. Engage your core so that you can stay lifted. It's not only about the arms then, it's also about the core. Okay, once again, come down. Come down and lie down on the floor. Readjust your arms, making sure your wrists are right under your elbows. Pull the elbows into the body. They should be touching the body. Your arms should be touching the body. When you pull the elbows in, notice that the chest also, the shoulder blades also move back so that the chest is long. Now once again, push your hands down, come into your Bhujangasana. Yes, remember elbows are straight. Roll the shoulders back. Good, and come down again. Come down again. And then once again, roll the shoulders back, elbows pulled in, and then lift up, lift up. Look straight ahead. Good. And then release. Now come on your elbows. Put your elbows on the floor, come on the elbows. Now you're going to bend the right leg. Bend it, reach back with the right hand. Pull that heel close to your butt. Feel the stretch on your quads. Keep pulling the right hip down to the floor. Press your right quad down to the floor and you will feel the stretch. Pratyusha, feeling it? The quads are moving, yeah. Chest open, Pratyusha, don't pull the head down. The head remains lifted, chest remains lifted. Okay, release, release. Now bend your left leg in and do the same thing on the left side. So pull that heel into the butt, push your left hip down to the floor consciously, also the left quads down to the floor consciously, and see how that can actually intensify the extension. Good. And then release. Release. Now place your hands on the floor next to the chest and go into your downward dog. Keep your feet hip-width distance apart, or a little bit more than hip-width distance is also fine. Roll the thighs in. If your back is feeling a little tender, you have to roll the thighs in, especially at the hip crease, and let that lower back, the spine, elongate. Keep your hands also about shoulder width distance or even mat width distance, that's fine. And then come into your upward facing dog. So you descend the hips down, keep the back straight. So the feet, the legs remain up above the floor. Knees are tight. Roll the shoulders back, look straight ahead, push the chest forward. Again, go back into your downward dog. Roll the thighs in, widen your pelvis. The pelvis even remains wide when you do your back bends. Okay, so here, if you note how wide the pelvis feels, how the torso also feels very wide and stretched out, it's supposed to feel the same way when you come into your upward facing dog. So come into your upward facing dog and try to note that if you roll the thighs in, the impact that has on your pelvis. Okay, so when you roll the thighs in, you're giving more space to those muscles to stretch out, to have space. Pull your hips as close to your wrists as you can. And once again, go back into your downward dog. Dig your toes into the floor. If you have not tried, you're lifting your heels up, go ahead and try that. And see how much straighter the upper body becomes. See what happens to your body, to this asana when you lift your heels up. Are you able to extend a little bit more? Now, once again, last time, come into your upward facing dog. Upward facing dog also, push the toes into the floor, especially the little toe. Roll the thighs in. Draw your belly button up and away from the pelvis, from the pubis. Good. Now knees on the floor, come into your child's pose. Allow the hands to extend out. So here also, working on maintaining the width. Okay, and then come up. Now, take your blocks and you're gonna lie down on top, like with the blocks under your hips. So take your blocks, you're gonna lie down. Keep your belt with you just in case. Just keep the belt handy. We may not need it, but just keep it close to you. Okay, so now, you're lying down, you take the two blocks, lift your hips up, and insert the blocks under your lower back. Keep the shoulders rolled back. Katyusha, pull the blocks further up. Further up. Yeah, the lower back, the tailbone, the last part of the spine has to be in the center of the blocks. Yes. Yes, that gives a better lift to the chest also. Interlock your hands under you, pull the arms down, press the arms down into the floor. See what happens to the chest when you do that movement. Keep exhaling. The chin comes into a sort of Jalandhar Bandha. There's a chin lock there. Allow that to happen. Breathe. Okay. Now, lift your heels up, place only your toes on the floor. In the same position, only the toes are on the floor, heels are up. You can pull the feet a little closer to you so that the knees and the ankles are in one line. And then lift your hips up off of the blocks. So you're still holding the hands together and pressing the arms down, lifting the feet up, lifting the hips up away from the floor. And then come down. Now, if you're not able to hold the hands together, you can just place your hand, hold the sides of your mat. That still gives the shoulders length. Once again, lift your hips up. Lifting the heels up gives you more length, more access to extend the hips. So do that. You should come up away, at least 1 inch away from your blocks. Now come down again. Come down again. One last time, keep the shoulders rolled back and lift your hips up. Lift the hips up. Good. And then come down. Now place your feet flat on the floor. Stay here. You can again work on the interlocking of the hands. See if it's better if you're able to, reach the hands towards each other in a better way. And the feet are also wide, okay? Feet can be about mat width distance, it doesn't matter. Now, press the arms down, press the feet down, lift your hips up. Again, try and lift the hips up as high as possible away from your blocks. And come down. But you should try again. Once again, lift up as high, as far away from the blocks as you can. And then come down. One last time, lift the hips up and come down. Good. Now remove the blocks, lie down and stay there. Now here, bring the right knee in and hug the right knee into the body and extend the left leg out. Hug the right knee in tightly. Good. Release. Same thing on the other side. Hug the left knee in tightly. Good. Release. Now place your feet on the floor. Bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. We're going to do Chatushpadasana without the blocks. Okay? So the same posture that we just did, but without the blocks, trying to get the same extension that we had with the blocks. Okay? So if you want to watch the demonstration, you can watch. So you're going to lift your hips up, interlock the hands underneath you, roll the shoulders back so that the chest is wide, and then push the hips up such that the thighs are almost parallel to the floor. Allow the chin to come closer to the chest. That's okay. And then you will come down. And you will come down on your interlocked hands. Yeah? So come down. We'll start again. Pratyusha, try as much as you can. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor, spread out on the floor. It shouldn't be that you feel the heels more on the floor than the toes. The entire foot has to press down equally. Now lift up, lift up, lift up. Press the feet down. Feel that when you press the feet down, how the thighs start to respond. And then come down again. Pratyusha, walk your feet right under your knees. They're a little out. Walk your feet under the knees and keep them wide, at least hip width distance apart, if not more. Then, once again, lift your hips up. Lift up, lift up, lift up. And come down. Come down. Release the arms. Hug both knees into the chest. Okay. And then turn around on your stomach again. Turn around on the stomach again. Now, Shalabhasana. You're going to take your hands under the thighs. The palms facing up. For today, the palms are facing up, but they're completely under the thighs. Your hands disappear under your thighs. Once they're under your thighs, you're going to press the hands down into the floor. Okay? So all 10 fingers are pressing down into the floor. Chin on the floor also. And then you're going to just place the toes on the floor, lift the knees up, lengthen your legs and allow them to come down again. You'll feel that the legs are significantly longer now. And then, keeping the feet slightly apart, lift the legs up, Shalabhasana. Lift the legs up, both legs up together. Roll the thighs in. And then slowly come down. We'll do this again. Keep the feet rolled in, slightly apart. Lift the legs up. Keep the hands pressing down. There's a tendency to lift the hands up also. No. Keep the hands pressing down, lift the legs up. And then come down. One more time. Lift the legs up. Imagine that you're trying to create space between the thighs and the floor. And bring the legs down. Remove the hands from under you and rest. You can place your head at the side of the head on the floor and you can rest. Stay there. Okay, now chin on the floor again. Interlock your hands behind your back. Initially you can rest your hands on the back. Again, chin on the floor. Have a tight interlocking. This time you're going to lift your upper body up, lower body up, hands up off of the back. So, at the same time, you're going to inhale, hold your breath, and lift up. Lift up. Yeah, then you can breathe. Roll the thighs in. Imagine someone is holding your hands and pulling you back. Hands up off of the back. Chest up off of the floor. Calm down. Calm down. Make sure the hands are interlocked. You're not holding the wrists, you're interlocking the hands. Once again, keep the elbows straight. Lift up. You're balancing on the floor on your belly button. Lift up. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Lift up, and come down. One more time. Lift up. This is the last time you're doing this asana. Go ahead and lift up. Roll the shoulders back. Shoulder blades pulled in. Thighs rolled in. Extend. Gain that lift. Extend up away from the floor. And then slowly come down. Release your hands. Place one hand on top of the other. Rest your forehead. Now, once again, prop yourself up on your elbows. Prop yourself up. Bend your right leg. Reach back. Pull that leg in. So the second time we're doing this, it might feel a little easier. You might be able to feel a better extension on the quads. Release, same thing on the other side. Reach back with the left hand. Pull that the heel in closer to your hip, to your glute. Okay, and then release. Now, take your hands straight out. Okay, the thing that we did before, the asana we did before is Shalabhasana. This is variations of the Shalabhasana. So keep your arms out, palms facing each other, the sides of the hands on the floor. And your little toes also touching the floor. The thumbs will anyways touch the floor. But the little toes also have to touch the floor because that helps in widening the gluteus muscles. Now, chin on the floor. This time you're going to lift up the upper body, lower body at the same time. Arms reaching forward. So go ahead, slowly inhale. Exhale and then lift up. Lift up. Keep rolling the thighs in, reach out with both hands. Feel the long lines that you're creating in the body and then slowly come down. Slowly come down. You're using the back muscles to lift up. So try and really engage them. Be aware of what you're using, what you're not using. Okay, once again, you're going to extend the leg out and then lift up. Lift the upper body, lower body up. Feet moving away from the body, arms moving in the opposite direction, still away from the body. And slowly come down. Once again, lift up, lift up, lift up. Good. And then slowly come down. Okay, now hands next to your chest, go into your downward dog. In the downward dog, when you dig the toes into the floor, see how the quads engage. When the quads get engaged, see what happens to your abdomen, especially the lower abdomen. Are you able to feel that the abdomen automatically moves back towards the spine, giving that width that we want to the lower back? Okay, and then step forward in Uttanasana. Here in Uttanasana, just stay. If you can place the entire palm on the floor, go ahead and place the entire palm. Try to keep the back straight. Press the knees back. Good. And then release and come up. Okay. Let's take a chair and take a bolster. If you have a wall, you can use a wall also. So use a chair, and I'm taking a regular bolster here. And you're just going to come into a back bend. Okay, so this is what you're doing. You lie down with your tailbone on one edge of the bolster. Extend your spine back. So now we've done all these back bends, so you understand what it means to extend the spine. And then extend your arms down and see if you can touch the floor. Even if you cannot touch the floor, it depends on the height of your chair also. Even if you're not able to touch the floor, you can still feel where the extension happens. What are the tight spots on your torso? Keep the thighs rolled in. Relax the head, relax the neck. With every exhale, let the body go a little bit more and extend. The legs are passive right now. Your legs are not working. Extend your arms out. Okay, now you're going to remove the bolster. And this time you're going to need your mat. You're going to place your mat close to the wall. Chair like this. Actually, we'll place the chair like this. So the seat of the chair is facing the wall. Okay. Then you take 2 blocks. Yeah, go ahead and set this up, and then I'll demonstrate before you do it. Okay. And then you can take a mat, like if you have another mat, you can take it and fold it and place it on the back of the chair. Now if you don't have another mat, then take your mat itself and fold it and place it on the chair. Yeah, and there should be significant distance between the wall and the chair, and I will show you why. Once you do this, then you'll also you can adjust the chair on your own also. You'll understand how much space you need. So this is what you're going to do. You're sitting down. So now you have strengthened the back, and we did the previous asana was just opening up the back, like lengthening the back. Now you're going to do Urdhva Dhanurasana. Again, now you're just using the strength and the flexibility. So this is what you do. Tailbone on the edge. You see how my butt comes off of the chair? That's what we want. Then you lie down. Roll the head back. Shoulders also come down. You push your body, back a little bit. Just this much should also make you feel like, okay, everything is stretched out. Then you extend your arms down and place them on your blocks. And holding the blocks should also give you a sense that that you're engaging your arms. Make sure the blocks are not too close to each other. They should be at least shoulder width distance. Then you can lift your heels up for the first one. You press into the blocks and lift your body up. Okay, press into the blocks, lift your body up. Then you come down again. If you want, the next one you can place your feet on the floor. Press into the blocks, lift your body up and come down. So like that 3 times. You pick whichever variation. You can have your heels up here also. Press, lift up, and come down. Yeah? So try 3 times. Go ahead and try. Here, with your hands like this, rest your forehead. Okay, come lift up. Now, turn to the right, hold the chair with the right hand, left hand on the back of the chair. Even the left elbow is sitting on the back of the chair. Good. And then switch to the other side. And release. And then come down. Okay. Now remove the chair. You still need your blocks. You can come away from the wall. And now you also need your belt. So, you're going to lie down. Okay. Again, the same thing that we did before, where your hips are up on the blocks. If this is too much for you, you can just have your hips up on a bolster. That's also absolutely fine. So you can roll the shoulders back, lift the hips up, get your hips up on that block. Make sure your tailbone is up. Whether it's a bolster or a block, the tailbone has to be up, lifted. Yeah. Now, take the belt. Take the right leg up using the belt. Give the back a little bit of traction. Keep the thigh rolled in, especially if you're up on a block. It's so easy to let the left thigh push out, like sort of fall out. Try to refrain from doing that. Pull the toes down, lift the left leg, lift the right heel up. Good. Then switch legs. Left leg goes up, right leg comes down. Again, straighten the left leg. Just straighten the leg. Your leg is not straight. Yeah, you have to tighten the knee. Tighten that knee, pull the toes down. Okay, once again, right leg goes up, left leg comes down. By now you should start to feel that the lower back is relaxing again. And then, now from here, keep the right leg tight and straighten your left leg out. So this becomes a little more intense, but we have been stretching the quads the entire time. So here you'll be able to access maybe even your hip flexors. Pull the toes down, heel up. Good. And then release. Left leg goes up, right leg comes down. And then extend your right leg out. With both legs, you are pulling the toes in and heels are pushed out. So that gives you that extra bit of stretch, that extra bit of engagement. Good. Release. Now bring both legs down. Okay. Now whether you're on the bolster or you're on your blocks, everybody's going to do this. You're going to hug your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg out. Straighten the left knee, straighten it. Even if your legs, even if the knee is not straight, the alignment still stays, which is what we want. Okay, release. Now switch legs. So the left leg comes in, you pull that knee in and extend the right leg out. Press the heel down. Good. And then release. Now remove whatever you have under your body. Keep your knees bent for like a minute or so. Keep your knees bent. The knees can come in to rest on each other. Feet can stay wide. Okay, now if you were using your both blocks, you're going to place your blocks like slanted under your hamstrings. Okay, it's like slanted, it's not flat, it's not in a straight line, kind of like slanted in towards each other. If you were using a bolster, if you're using a bolster, just place your bolster under your knees. So we just want the legs slightly lifted. Okay, if you want, you can just use the bolster also. If the bolster is accessible, just use the bolster. But we are looking for like a lift, a slight lift on the knees so that your lower back can rest a little bit more. Yeah, just see your blocks are too flat. You have to angle them in towards each other. That way, yes. And a little away from you, like close in the middle of the hamstrings. Not close to the butt, but closer to the knee. Yeah. And then toes fall out for everybody. Palms facing the ceiling, close your eyes and rest. Gently bring your awareness back into your own body. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Move your face from side to side. And then bend your knees a little more and then turn to the right. And come up into any comfortable seated meditative asana. Sit with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, your eyes closed. Bring your hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. We'll end with 3 Oms. Take a deep breath in. Gently start to rub your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Thank you.